if ever at some point in the future there should be agreement between the parties in this House to abandon the right to issue the pound sterling, and abandon it not only now but the right ever to issue our own currency, and all that that implies, and adopt a single currency, the people would have no choice at an election time about that enormously important point. There'll be a Conservative Party, a Labour Party, a Liberal Party, all say we're going to have a single currency, we're going to abandon the powers of the House of Commons, we're going to take away your rights. And there is no way in a general election through the ballot box which you can make your views known. It would not be right for whoever got into power then to claim they had a mandate. They wouldn't have had, because they would have deprived the people of a choice. And they would have done it, not on a small thing. The constitutional issues, small issues are quite different, but on a major, fundamental constitutional issue, which was the rights of the people. And the only alternative for the people would then be to vote for extremist parties, something I should regret very much indeed. And you get extremist candidates now. Now this is, if I might say so, this is the question to which my right honourable friends must address their minds. My right honourable friend, the Prime Minister, says quite clearly he believes in choice. He will give choice. If everyone's going to believe in the precise same arrangements on a single currency, exemption for a single currency, everyone's going to believe in that, and we're going to sign up to the concept. How can the people make their views known? If you really want to know the answer, you go to Dicey on the Constitution, and you'll find it. He had come to the conclusion that under those circumstances, the only thing is to go to a referendum, because that in fact puts clearly the issue, the merits and the demerits, and it does not in fact in our system any more than previous referenda which we have held in my time in Parliament. It is advisory, it is advisory, but it is not binding. But if it is overwhelming, we had that in the case with Scotland and with Wales, constitutional issues warrant a referendum. And anyone, I think, who does not consider it has to explain how the voice of the people shall be heard. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, I come to the conclusion that we should let the people speak. Otherwise, we shall be depriving them of their say, over rights which we are not only taking away from them, but from future generations, and which we know once they're gone, they could not then become back. Now, that may not be popular with some honourable members of my party, but I must say that I doubt whether they have all thought it through. Mr. Speaker, I'm grateful for the opportunity to express these views clearly. I believe passionately in this House. I've been here 32 years. Parliamentary supremacy is not as long as some honourable gentleman opposite and some honourable gentleman on this House, on this side. I believe that we should retain the parliamentary supremacy. I believe we should not make a massive transfer of powers to the community which is not accountable to our electorate. But I believe, therefore, that we should not join a single currency. I understand my right honourable friend and friends wish to keep open the option. The option is inevitably open because future parliaments may consider it. We don't have to keep it open. But I understand that wish. I want to be sure it is genuine. Genuine. Yes, of course. So does my right honourable friend. So does my right honourable friend. I wish him well. I wish him well at the National. If I might say so, judging by the performance today, Mr. Speaker, he's going to be our Prime Minister for a very long time.